Yo. So some of y'all might take this video personal, but it's not personal. That's why I'm dropping a video, so y'all can understand how small businesses is ran. What I'm noticing is people don't treat small businesses or respect like how they would treat big businesses, right? So, because I'm a barber, I'm speaking from a barber perspective. Barbers been getting shortchanged, robbed, disrespected for centuries. People treat us like we're not important. And we're very important, because before you go on your date, your job interview, whatever it is, you come and see us. It's us, and then you go to the mall to buy an outfit. So it shows that we're essential, we're needed. But we don't get paid like we're needed. People use the words like, I'm grandfathered in, I was with you for a long period of time. There's no such thing. Because if you're 40 years old and you've been eating McDonald's since you was 3 years old, are you grandfathered in at McDonald's? It's the same thing. McDonald's price keep going up, you're still buying McDonald's. You don't go to them and say, I've been with you for 20, 30 years. No. You got to consider the whole picture. Inflation, prices going up. I remember when I was a kid, I used to get the number, I think it's number 6. It was the 2 double cheeseburgers with the fries, and back then they had a drink called Nestea. Right? It wasn't iced tea, it was Nestea. This is how long ago I'm talking about. And it was $2.99 for the McDonald's meal. That same meal right now, I think it's like 7 and change. Sound like that. But the point of the matter is, I'm not going to McDonald's talking about when I was a kid. We're in a whole different world now. Things go up, you gotta go with the time, especially if you want that person. I like wearing nice stuff, so I know what I get myself into when I walk into Gucci, Louis, Dior. I know what I'm walking into. If I can't afford it, there's always the Gap, Old Navy. I gotta stay in my lane, right? You want nice things, but you can't afford it. And this is another problem. It's not that you can't afford it. You could afford it, because when you see these people on social media, they're smoking weed, they're drinking, they're shopping, they're traveling. Y'all living your life, which is beautiful. Nobody's knocking y'all for that. But if that shows that you're not messed up financially. It shows that you could afford that. So if you could afford that, you have to pay your barber accordingly. You gotta pay his price, right? Because if you don't pay his price and you could afford it, it becomes a form of disrespect. It shows that you don't appreciate him, right? What else can it be? You could afford it, but you're bypassing his price. So you're really saying, fuck him, his business, and his price. That's all that is. I would never, not say I never did it, but now that I know better as a business person, I don't bargain with people in their business. I would not bargain with a small business, because I know I can't do that with a big business. And the small business is more important to me than the big business, because a small business is a small little business. That man or woman takes care of their family with that money. Big businesses, corporations, you know, it's a little bit different. Their money comes a little bit different. And you still can't bargain with them. And if it's anyone you should be bargaining with, if you could, it's them. Because they could afford it. This has been going on for a long period of time. And honestly, it's like bothering me. And I felt I had to speak for all barbers, all business people. We need to be recognized and appreciated more for our work in our communities. Stop shortchanging us. Me personally, as of August 1st, if you're not paying the full price of my cut on my app, you're getting blocked. I'm sorry. There's no love lost. And I'm not saying I hate you. I still love you. I don't hate no one. It's just business. Because while you're shortchanging me here, I could have been putting work in that same spot with someone else that appreciates me. So a lot of people feel this way, and I've been talking to a lot of people, and a lot of people agree with me. The only one that's not gonna agree with me is the person that's actually doing it. I don't care if you're a man, woman, or child. If you're not giving me my rightful worth, come August 1st, I swear you're out of here. It's what it is. My bills went up. My family went up. I don't tell you about my bills. If y'all knew how much bills that me personally have a week, you would probably go crazy. If I tell you how many bills I have a week, you won't even believe me. You'll think I'm lying. There's times I showed people my bills. I told them, and they didn't believe me, and I had to literally show it to them. And they'd be like, wow, I don't even make that a week. You know what? It's different tax brackets. You got to stay in your lane. I know what I can afford or what I can't afford. There's levels to everything. If you can't afford one barber, you got to go into another barber that you can afford. But like I'm saying, I know it's not an affording thing. Most people can afford. They just don't want to afford you. They don't want to give you their money. They want the work, but they don't want the money. All right? That's what it is. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. August 1st. You have a blessed day.